area, how far Obi finally give up on one Nigeria. Obi cried for his life. Obi, I warn you, Peter Obi, I told you that this one Nigeria you are running up and down. Nigeria is not Nigeria you think. They say pikin wey dey back no know how road far. Ojukwu wey call for regional government wey Yakubu Gowon betray Ojukwu. Before Ojukwu start for the Biafra war, say Biafra must go. You think of Biafra, you think Ojukwu don't have sense. You think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who forsake everything in Britain, in London, UK, left everything and come to Nigeria to fight for his people referendum. You think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not wise? You think you are wiser than them? What these people have saw, Peter Obi, you never see am. No, Obi, you never see am. You will see the handwriting because you dey on your low key before you go for governor. You don't know how Nigeria be. How far? 2023 general election was an eyesore of the hatred against the Igbo nation in Nigeria. And you think the same people now will allow you because they've seen that you make name for you to defeat Bola Ahmed Tinubu in Lagos. Lagos State he has hold over the years. For over 20-something years. He control, he tell who will become anything you want to be in Lagos. You came to that Lagos, you win him. Even when he has not been fighting under, when Obasanjo was there, he have an agreement with them. He will deliver Lagos State. When Atiku contested, he delivered Lagos State. Jonathan contested, Jonathan came to Lagos, but he delivered Lagos State. You came. He himself now is now the one contesting for president. You came in, you win Lagos State for your hand. Not just ordinary win. You defeated him in his polling unit. You did everything to him. You think he will be happy with you. Ever since that election, Igbos can never remain the same in Lagos. Most of the place where Igbo people dominate are being demolished in Lagos State. If you are in Lagos, you will testify to it. It is on the public domain. Go and check. All the markets where Igbo people dominate are being pulled down. They tell you that they want to restructure it. They should go and find another place. And no any other place for them. Rather, they scatter. They begin to look for job. You see one Nigeria. Please, if today is your first time of watching my video, we are not tribalistic here. But we are telling you the way it is. That the pains they have afflicted on Igbo in Nigeria, no any tribe can bear it. No any tribe. Not these Fulani said that are not even in the picture. They can't bear it. Half of what Igbos are bearing. Share this video to all your group. Obi has finally give up on one Nigeria. As we speak now, I will show you people the video. Obi house, brother house was demolished in Lagos without any notice. They did not even allow him to remove anything from his house. And the brother did not do anything. They would hurt him because of Peter Obi. Peter Obi does not have any property in Lagos. But if you don't have property in Lagos, your brother has property in Lagos. We will go after your brother. You are joining coalition. The one you did in 2023, they are not even happy. They have not even forgiven you. You say you want to go and join coalition to bring Bola Ahmed Tinubu down. When I was advising Peter Obi, some of you insulted me. Peter Obi, leave this one Nigeria you are calling. I'm from the Middle Belt. I'm not an Igbo. We are blaming what Yakubu Gowon did because he never listened to Ojukwu forecast what will happen in Nigeria in the next future. And that's why when they go for that Abu record, Ojukwu used his experience to forecast what will happen in Nigeria future. And he told Gowon, they all agreed, the four of them, both people from the north, they agreed that regional government will be the best. And they signed it in Ghana. They signed it in Ghana. But when this guy came in, when my elderly statesman from my region, Yakubu Gowon, received a call, he boycotted the agreement they have of one Nigeria. So, if you allow one Nigeria, the central will be too weak, nobody will value you, nobody will take you serious. At the end of it all, what happened? At the end of it all, what happened?
They didn't even allow any anybody to remove anything. You can go. Okay. They didn't allow anybody to remove anything. You can see the equipment that are here. You can see things that are here. Nobody could remove anything. Is that how a country works? They just came suddenly, started demolition. You know, if my brother didn't have a brother like me, they would. He wanted to enter here. They say, no, you can't enter. We have court injunction. What about court injunction that allows somebody to enter into another person's property, refuse him for removing his things and everything, and demolishing everywhere? What about court injunction is that? We have finished as a country. I have peacefully went to court. No quarrel, no issues. We will.
You can see it clearly that these people help you. Omo Orechiwore have come out and said it that there is an agreement between the Yoruba and the Hausa that Igbo man will not rule Nigeria. If we are to be lie, why did the federal government not take Omo Orechiwore to court for that kind of statement? If that kind of statement were to give to another tribe, maybe to Hausa or Fulani, do you think they will take it easy? But here, some Ifulefu leader in the southeast, they use money to pocket their mouths. They tell you, say, oh, we are not right to be a president now. We are okay. Go and interview Umar, David Umar, Hope Uzodinma, Charles Soludo. They are not right. They are not seeing what is happening because money is involved. They are not good to rule. What am I saying in essence? If you are an Igbo man, you watch this my video, share this video to all your contacts, both the one in abroad. If you have property in Lagos, find alternative right now before election 2027 because it's not going to be business as usual. If they conduct election today in Lagos, presidential election in Lagos, if Obi get 2,000 votes in Lagos, I will change my name. Except they allocate that one for him that let's just give him this one. If Obi is presidential candidate, they conduct election today, Obi get 2,000 votes in Lagos, I will change my name. I will not bear my name anymore. Because it's not going to be business as usual like that 2023. No Igbo man they will allow to go close to the polling unit. Mark my word, no Igbo man. It's just like what happened during the governorship election, where they were using K to flog the votes. One thing about once you are not Yoruba, they feel that everybody, once you are not Yoruba, they feel that everybody is Igbo. They will not allow. What is the offense of this Peter Obi brother in Lagos? Just because his brother is contesting an Igbo man, they demolish his property. Have a rethink. If you be Igbo man, even if you not be Igbo, I've said it earlier, once you are not Yoruba, they categorize everybody as, even me that came from Imido, but they will still call me Omo Igbo. It's Omo Igbo they will call me. You get it? This Omo Igbo they will call me. If you are planning to buy property in Lagos, you change your mindset. The game has changed. Lagos is no more the Lagos you know before. If that's what you think is a big mistake. Things have changed. You can see how Obi was weeping bitterly. Yes, he was weeping bitterly because they did not give his brother a chance to even pick a die from that house. Is to tell you what is ahead in 2027 election is not going to be as business as usual. And that's why if you live in Lagos, you will discover that you are looking for house. Once you are not Yoruba, no Yoruba man will want to give you house in Lagos. What are they saying? Or automatically that go back to your region, live. If you are not Yoruba, nobody. I repeat, if you are not Yoruba, you are looking for house in Lagos. The agent will even tell you they will not accept that it's not an indigenous house you can see to rent. This is the one Nigeria many of you are saying Nigeria is not negotiable. One Nigeria. That's why I keep saying that if you see a Fulefu Igbo, man at this state we are and tell you that one Nigeria will work, go and check that Igbo man where. It's either he have a psychiatric problem, they need to take him to psychiatric hospital, or he's not fully Igbo, he's disguising himself as an Igbo man. You might be bearing Okafor, you might be bearing Uzodema, you might be bearing Soludo, you might be bearing whichever Igbo name you are, yet you are not Igbo man. We know Igbo culture that once they pregnated a woman and that woman have not been paid due money that is well to do to pay, if the woman gives birth, it will be bearing the name of the family of the mother or of the father. That's what is happening. You see most of the Igbo leaders, you are seeing they are shying away from the reality today. Now they tell you that Samuel Ekpa is the problem of Southeast, the one causing violence in the Southeast. Now that Samuel Ekpa is out of the way, which peace that is going on in the Southeast? These people planning that, oh, let's create violence in the Southeast and let's make Southeast a hot zone for them. That's why Buhari came in by proscribing IPOB as a terrorist organization, carrying Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, lock him up. Because he knows that by doing that, he will cause violence in the Southeast. Southeast will become another danger zone for people to go and invest. And he succeeded. And that's what he's doing. It's happening today. But it's fair reality that the Southeast leaders cannot sit down and picture out how Buhari came and they manipulate that thing and make Southeast, that was one of the peaceful region in Nigeria, to become a war zone today as we speak. They planted whoever they want to plant. And that's why you see number 4 person will become number 1 in the state. Nothing happened. Nothing mega. This thing they are doing to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. If Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a Fulani man, do you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be in prison? Let me ask you this question. If you watch video to this very moment, please answer this question for me. If you think Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is a Fulani man, is a Hausa, is a Yoruba, will Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will be on this issue for good 10 years without justice? Nail him, you can't nail him. Allow him to go, you don't allow him to go. What is the offense? It's an Igbo man because you want to go. Don't forget that this thing that Sunday Igboho also called for regional government. Even he went ahead to go and submit letter to UK that Yoruba nation want to exist in Nigeria. But today Sunday Igboho will still return from Journey, come to Nigeria, land and airport, go. Nobody hold him because it's a Yoruba man. Omowore Sowore that is calling for revolution. Right from the time of Buhari regime up to now, he's still calling revolution. Today, he still work free. He still insult anybody who want to insult. If it is a Igbo man, will they allow him to go scot free? I'm not an Igbo man. I am from Benin Middle Belt. But the solution to this thing and keeping us together is a big problem. Allow the Igbos to go. If the rest of us want to stay, we stay in peace. Why are we shying away from the truth? You are playing politics with these people. These are the people that hold the economic of Nigeria. You shift them aside, and that's why Nigeria is nothing to write home about. Today, you place people who don't know their left from their right in the authority to give order. Today, look at our country, our dear country. When Jonathan Obasanjo was there, placed these same people who they have been castigated now to be in the place of authority. How was our economy then? Our economy was one of the best. We have robust economy in Africa. We rated one of the best. Today, look at where we are. Because these same people who are good to lift us up, they have shift them aside. They feel they are not good. If we allow them, they will overgrow. They will good. Just like what they do to the children of Israel. The Egyptians say, we cannot allow these children of Israel. They are keeping robusting in our land. They are made children. They are gay. You know what we do? Any of them that gave birth to a male child, let's kill the child. That is the only way we can bring them down. These are exactly what Nigeria is doing to the Igbo tribe as we speak today. But instead of them to be getting weak, they are getting more stronger. They are getting more richer. After the Biafra war, everything, all their bank, everything was seized. At the end of it all, both those that have £1 million, they were giving them £20 each. Today, they came back, they become one of the giants of Africa as a tribe. Today, they dominate because the IQ is there. collect any man that God has blessed, collect everything he has. Just give him it's a matter of time. He will rise up to become whatever he wants to be. Enough is enough. Let's wake up and tell ourselves the truth, the gospel truth. Nothing but the truth. Nothing but the gospel truth. That's what we need to tell ourselves. Please share this video massively. Subscribe to this channel on your notification. Share. Thank you for watching.
Simon Ekpan case in Finland have taken another new dimension as the AU, the EU, the Western world, Russia of this world, Putin has look at what is happening in what Finland government is doing to Samuel Ekpa case. Don't forget, many of you will say, oh, what is the interest of Russia, AU in the case of this Samuel Ekpan issue in Finland? But as I speak to you, the Finland government fought their referendum from Russia. They get their referendum, they get their freedom from Russia to become a country. Now Russia now, Ibrahim Putin now are seeing the way the same people who fought more than what Biafras are doing to get their referendum from them are now trying in one way or the other to intimidate this Biafran not to get their freedom by trying to bend the law to favor them or to favor Nigeria in the case of Samuel Ekpan. They have watched how Samuel Ekpa literally was maltreated in his last appearance to the extent that he was not well kept. He almost was crying. Was because Finland government are maltreating him. Now Russia now have come into this case. If today is your first time of watching my video, please subscribe to this channel, on notification, share this video massively because Samuel Ekpan is winning it. The case is turning around in favor of Samuel Ekpa in Finland government. Yes. Before we talk about that, please permit me, let's quickly talk about the atrocity that is happening in Benue State. As we speak now, Benue people now are now running to Biafra land for safety. In fact, as I speak to you, yesterday when we were doing live, a family come to our live stand where we were doing live, and the wife called him from Benue that we have successfully arrived in Benue State with your children. And the Benue people, the Enugu people, they welcome us, they hospitalized us, and everything was fine. In fact, the wife was very glad. As we speak right now, they are running on their way to Biafra land for safety. And he also said he was apologizing that they are very sorry because their father was brainwashed to join hands to fight Biafra during the Biafra war. If they have known that this is what will happen, what will become the state, the commerce of Nigeria, they wouldn't have fight Biafra war. As we speak now, many of them now are running into Biafra land for safety. Now, these are the same people who are criticizing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Oh, why did you form the ESN? Why did you form IPOB? If not for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, the case of Southeast now will have been worse than the Benue, the Taraba, the Plateau State. Why are they not asking what make Mazi Nnamdi Kanu to stop these agitations? The Samuel Ekpa on the other side there. How come Samuel Ekpa from Finland will just wake up and have dominion over these governors who did not know their primary duty is to protect life and property? If I were in the shoe of Bola Ahmed Tinubu, why will I intervene in the issue of Samuel Ekpa? When Bola Ahmed Tinubu was the governor of Lagos State, do you have anybody who will come and take over the Lagos State without his awareness? That means he has failed. If nothing happened under him, we wish that Bola Ahmed Tinubu should have looked at this governor of Southeast eyeball to eyeball that they have failed their people. If they are doing the needful, these people will have not leave them and taking instruction from Samuel Ekpa in Finland. As we speak to you now, what Yakubu Gowon has done by allowing British to brainwash him, to use him now, has caused a lot of chaos in the country called Nigeria. Today, where is the Gowon? The Yakubu Gowon, the same country the British brainwashed him. He allowed the British to use his brain. Oh, fight for one Nigeria. Who is one Nigeria? There's nothing called Nigeria. These British people, they came, they formed together, they name it Nigeria. They bring people from here, they join everybody together to name it Nigeria. And that's why even the former president, Goodluck Ebele Jonathan, knew that Nigeria have expired in 2014. That's why he tried to call that conference so that Yoruba, the Igbo, the Hausa, the Fulani, the rest of people who want to become one Nigeria, come to the table, let's negotiate. Do we really want to become one Nigeria? But these northern people, they frustrated Jonathan, they never allow it to work. Because they are using useless British constitution, military constitution to manipulate this country. And that's why the reason why they are fighting Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, fighting Samuel Ekpan now is because, he want to close down where they are eating. How come the governor of Kanu, you want to declare 2 weeks public holiday to celebrate Salah? And that's why they only claim they are the one that is most righteous when it comes to religion. Because they knew that Kano State, as we speak now, Kano State have 44 local government. They collected more VAT, even more than Lagos that generated more VAT from them. So they don't bother. Even if they go for 2 weeks without working, they go on holiday. At the end of the month, they will share their allocation. They will still have their highest allocation. Can't you see where the problem is coming from? Now, this issue of Samuel Ekpa right now, Samuel Ekpa now gradually is winning the battle. I've said it time without number. That Samuel Ekpa in Finland, that the whole world is watching what the Finland government is doing. In the case of this Samuel Ekpa, whether they try to bend the issue or not, the world is watching. And watching closely now that Russia has evolved themselves now in this issue of Samuel Ekpa. Because the same way this Finland government did to Russia when they got their independence are what they are trying to stop the Biafrans now. And that's why you can see that this issue now is taking another side. I told Biafrans during the time of Trump, sometimes the people you put your mind that it will help you might not be the one that will help you when the time of trouble comes. Too much of expectation was put on Trump that Trump would do the needful by allowing Biafra to achieve their dream. But as it is right now is that Donald Trump now does not nothing concern Donald Trump anything in Africa. As we speak now, Donald Trump now have banned visa, student visa in the United States of America. Harvard University now can no longer give student visa to any African country.